right, winter is over, so I'm gonna start making new videos again. I just wanted to touch base on these headlights. It has been almost 2 years since they've been installed, and they still look fantastic. I'll switch angles. Real quick before I keep going about the lights, 3 upcoming videos. One is going to be replacing this grill with the 05 and up style grill. What modifications you need to do to make that. The side mirrors, how to put those on. There are a couple little modifications and things you have to cut off the new mirror in order to get them to fit up flush. And then lastly, tips and tricks on lifting excursions and 250s, 350s. All the things I wish I knew before I did the lift. Gonna be a lot of good information in that video. All the LEDs are still working fine. The low beams are that nice projector LED that puts a nice straight line like a more modern vehicle. The halos still work great. Turn signal lights all work. All the LEDs still work after 2 years. It basically looks like the day I put them on. Now these are the 05 and up style headlights that are one piece. And this is a 03 Excursion, which has the older two-piece style normally. So there is a little modification to get that to work, which I do have a video about if you wanted to see that. As you can see, the front of the truck looks 1,000 times better with these on there than the old style ones. Really what's left is the need to do the grill. Now the newer style grill can be made to fit onto these older Excursions and F250s. The trick is the bottom down here has to be shaved off all the way around. And so I'm going to get one of those soon to make that video on how to do that. And then the front end will really be looking good. I haven't decided yet whether I'll try to shave that, or actually was talking to someone and you can possibly shim this out, shim the bumper itself out another inch, which will also clear you bigger tires as well. And if you shim that out, then it should go in front of the grill slightly from the part that hangs down. So I'll make that video and we'll see what works out. Also wanted to mention, these are Spyder headlights, S-P-Y-D-E-R, Spyder halos. And I'm very impressed with them. Another thing that made a huge difference in the way the vehicle looked was the mirrors. They come with these tiny little car mirrors that look kind of stupid on a large truck. So I was able to find these on eBay for like 150 bucks. And that big mirror up there is like a giant zoom lens. You can see people's facial expressions behind you. It's really good. And this is curved, so basically you have no blind spot either. Now these particular ones come with this orange turn signal light. The 03 and up Excursions and F250s, 350s, they come pre-wired to handle that, even if they didn't have it from the factory. So then you just plug it in. Now they do have these available without the turn signal light if you wanted those. But if you want the light and you have something that's older than an 03, you would have to run a wire yourself from back in here down to the parking light in order to make that work. These side mirrors have held up really well too. There's a little bit of dirt on them, but the plastic actually still looks great. They're a few years old as well. I did have to modify them a little bit. So put down in the comments if you want me to make a video on that. There's a couple little bars and crossbars and stuff you have to cut off in order to make these work and fit up flush. Another upcoming video I'm going to be doing shortly is tips and tricks on things I wish I knew before I lifted the Excursion. That way you guys won't make any of the same mistakes I did. I'm going to cover what size lift you need to get certain size tires under there, how your rim depth affects your front tire clearance, why you need certain front springs in order to clear bigger tires, because it actually moves the center pin forward, which allows you to clear the bigger tires. However, then you also need an extension on your front drive shaft when you do that. There is a video about the spacer if you want to check that out. You just click. How I softened up the front springs. The first thing you're going to notice after you lift your vehicle is how insanely hard the ride is. There's a video about that as well. Why blocks and helper springs suck, because they do, and you really don't even save much money with them. How to trim that front bumper valance so you get more front tire clearance. These are 37s and there's no rubbing at all. I can go full steering lock to steering lock with no issues at all. How to use your angle shims on the back axle so you don't get driveline vibration. I do have a video about driveline vibration. I do touch on that briefly, but I'm going to give very specific information specific to this Excursion, which will also help with 250s and 350s. And then finally, why you should keep your sway bar. There is zero body roll on this Excursion. I can take a on-ramp or off-ramp quite fast, and it feels just like a normal vehicle going around the corners, even though it's up so high. I'm going to cover basically all the parts that I use to lift this and where you can get them and how much they cost. And how big of a lift you can go before you need a rear drive shaft extension. So lots of good information. So hit that subscribe button.